when most people get started in this online journey or in this journey of personal development or any type of pursuit after a certain goal, it's pretty much always selfish. It's, I want more confidence. I want more stuff. I want status, which is kind of the right, like the underneath drive behind all of this in the first place. And the attraction of those things, I think, fade when you actually grow into them, because to become the person that is truly capable of achieving such a level of status, of attainment, of success, you become so grounded. You have to go through so much shit to become the person who is really capable, that you start to realize that all of the outside fluff was just a layer you wanted to place upon yourself because you felt limited by just being you. Years ago, I used to dream of being in places like this, being able to travel wherever I want, having pretty much everything, right? I mean, I'm in amazing shape. I have amazing people around me. I get to live wherever I want. I get to build cool stuff. And that is amazing. And I'm very happy with my life. But the actual increase in overall happiness didn't really come from being in a better position, because it stays the same. It's the mindset. It's choosing to be happier, because it's not about how much you have. It's about being appreciative of no matter what level you're at. And when you can train that, everything just flows to you if you then do the right things. And so if you want to manifest things this year, if you want to get all of this stuff this year, why do you want this stuff? Because I can pretty much bet that there's some type of thing you're trying to fill up. Whereas if you can really just focus on becoming, on being, on not necessarily the journey, on being the individual that does the thing, being the individual that is so potent to be in that position, focusing on that thing, first of all, the external world will then adjust to that version of you, and you automatically get whatever you want. But the second thing is that you'll do so much of a better job, and you'll move so much faster, because you're not dependent on getting all of this stuff. I've wasted years just chasing and chasing of like, oh, I want to get to 10K, 100K, million, whatever the number is. I'm just like, oh, I'm going to do all of this, and getting so much in my head about being this version or becoming this version, let's say, rather than just being the version in the first place and letting time do its thing. Really, when you do everything with excellence, you cannot fail. It is impossible to fail if you just do every single thing to the best of your capability that is right in front of you. There is no master plan. There is no hidden trick. There is no best business plan. It is literally just finding a field where you aren't capped and doing that thing to the absolute best of your capability. And when you do that, you will move through life at a pace that is so great, while everybody else is trying to chase and try to hack their way through life. You just are diligent and you just execute. And that's how you change things in a very short period of time. Your entire life can change the next conversation you have, the next day you have, the next moment. And so slow down and just do everything to the best of your capability, because then you don't need to then go to the next thing and the next thing. Because the one thing will provide for everything else. So, set these standards for yourself of excellence, and then your life will be excellent. Bye-bye.